Hello there. Video time. I'm making a video now, especially because we're stuck in traffic and there's something's happened on the main road here. So I thought, well, if I'm going to be starting, put it to good use. I've had the pleasure the last couple of weeks to be invited to a number of recognised organisations over here in Northern Ireland and to use and introduce emotional freedom techniques, EFT. Now, you'll probably see me go on the last couple of years on video explaining what it is, but you know, I'm always asked, what is EFT? How can tapping on your body, your head, your face, your hands, how can that possibly help anybody change their life? Well, that's the misconception, because it's not about just tapping on your body that makes the difference. There's a lot of psychology behind it. My approach is that what I do using EFT, and the tapping is about, I would say, 2% of what we do. The 98% is regarding changing beliefs. Beliefs have come about as a direct result of experiences. Those experiences may have been positive or they may have been not so positive. So people say, but you know, how does it work? Think of it like this. If you have had a really good experience, let's say you're 5 years of age, you're sitting on your granddad's knee and he's feeding you a nice packet of crisps or some lovely chocolate, and you've had a good experience, then you will connection with that, you will connect love with that, you will feel good, and you'll hold on to that, you'll store that in your mind. And maybe years later, you can maybe have forgotten how the connection you had with your granda, but you just feel good. You see that bar of chocolate, you see that packet of crisps, and you immediately feel good, and you're more likely to go and want to eat them because you've associated a good experience with them. If you have had other experiences like that, that's how you store the good experiences. Well, if that's the case, why would it not be easy to understand that whenever you've had a bad experience, when you've ever had a trauma, maybe abuse of some description, maybe an assault, maybe you've been in a car accident, why would your mind and body not remember that also? Let's say you've been unfortunate to be in a car accident, you survived, but you were quite badly injured, quite badly shaken up, and you go forward 6 months and you're driving down the same road and you encounter a junction, but there's absolutely no other vehicles, no other pedestrians about, but your body still reacts. Why is that? Because just like the bar of chocolate, just like the packet of crisps, just like the positive experience, your mind and body have taken a snapshot of that unwanted experience in the car accident, and it's referred to then at a later stage. So it's buried in your subconscious. Good things, not so good things. Then people say, but Nigel, you know, if I go in and root up all of this hurt, am I not going to open a can of worms? Well, the simple answer is no. Some people might have had that unfortunate experience, but in my experience, it's not the case. Why? Because we do it very, very gently. I help people make changes. I help them change those subconscious programs. I help them change those beliefs that are held in their subconscious. We do that in a number of ways, and one of the ways is we actually consider, just let this person across the road here, we actually ask ourselves, what is the point in holding on to that hurt? But if I let that hurt go, I'm going to be hurt again. Absolutely not. When we do these processes, we look at the psychology of what it is you're doing. You are responding to present events based on the past beliefs. So if you change the hurt, if you go in and dilute the frustration, the anger, whatever feelings you have, there's no doubt the original event still happened, but you don't have the hurt. You don't have the overwhelm. You have the wisdom. So the trauma without the unwanted emotions equals wisdom. So you hold on to the knowledge that not the world is a bad place everywhere, or that not everyone is a bad person, but in certain situations, yeah, you do have to keep your wits about you, but you're not on high alert. Because here's the thing, If you don't let go of the hurt, if you don't let go of the overwhelm, of the anger, of the frustration, or whatever else, then your mind does not know that that original event is over. So you keep rehearsing it over and over and over in your mind. Your cortisol levels rise, your adrenaline levels rise, and you are always stuck in that loop of stress. Why would you want that perpetrator? Why would you want that previous event still to have that negative effect on you today? Another good reason to let it go. So, to answer the question, what is it that I and other practitioners do? We help people release themselves from the past. We help people let go of their limiting beliefs. We help people improve their emotional and physical well-being, and it can be done in a very, very gentle way, but a very effective way. So, change is possible.